very free and fair elections. However, there are some few issues that has come to our notice, and we want to react to that. The main concern is about the purported ballot papers that were found on a voter in Asawasi constituency, precisely at a polling station named Baba Lati Base, New Zondo, with polling station code F260109. The voter who was carrying these 5 ballot papers is called Sharif Abu Bakar. We took interest in the statement by the Asawasi Honorable Muntaka, and so we made a follow-up because the commission has determined to ensure a flaw-free elections. So therefore we decided to go all in to find out the nature of the ballot papers and to determine as to whether that ballot paper, those ballot papers came from the Electoral Commission. When we got the ballot papers, we realized that those ballot papers that were found on that voter were not that of the Electoral Commission. It was something that somebody might have printed and wanted to use it to discredit the process. The ballot paper, I have a copy here, is so faint, the texture is so light, and it's not like our ballot paper. You have seen how our ballot paper look like. And if you look at the colors are also so faint. It does not bear a serial number. What it bears is the constituency code for Asawasi. All our ballot papers bear unique serial numbers. Then they put a stamp here in the same gold color for it to appear as if it is that of the Electoral Commission. This is the validation stamp of the Electoral Commission. What we have here is over, but ours is grand, as we have indicated here. And the Electoral Commission's ballot paper has watermark in the ballot paper. If you show it against the light, you see the water. But this is just an ordinary sheet of paper that a person used to make this dummy ballot paper and went to try to put it into the parliamentary ballot box of the Electoral Commission in Asawasi constituency. So therefore, we want to make it plain to the general public that the commission system is still very transparent and very verifiable. And it has inbuilt integrity. That was why the person was detected and then arrested. And so therefore, let us continue to have interest in the Electoral Commission's processes and have trust in that. Because we are determined to ensure that the results that will be declared will be a true reflection of the decision of the people who voted. So please, yes, the person has been arrested and he is in the custody of the police, but we want to bring it to the fore that the ballot papers, the purported ballot papers, were not that of the Electoral Commission. And I've given you indication why it was not ours. I have met the Honorable Muntaka this evening at his office, and he himself has attested to the fact that the ballot papers were not that of our ballot papers. But we need to bring it to the fore so that the whole populace will know that yes, the Electoral Commission actually intends to ensure a very free and fair election with a level playing field for each of the stakeholders who are involved. I thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your attention.
Right. So that was a press conference that has just ended at the Ashanti Regional EC office. They were responding to allegations of someone who was arrested with a number of printed or thumb-printed ballot papers, attempting to stash that into a ballot box. And the EC says they managed to retrieve those papers. And from their security, the security they had put on their papers, they could tell that those were fake. It was light. It didn't have the approved stamp, and didn't even have the serial numbers of the various papers or ballot papers that they gave out to citizens to vote. So they are monitoring that. That person has been arrested. Investigations are ongoing as to how he even came by those papers. We are monitoring that event for you shortly. That's a press conference that just ended. William Evans Inkum, Ashanti Regional Correspondent, will join us shortly with more. We still have a number of the results coming in.